Hello everybody, welcome back. It's oxygen not included, I'm feeling good. I got a tea, I set a mince pie. Oh, it's November, shut up. It's perfect mince pie season. And a mince pie is awesome. Now we're ready to go. We're ready to get this running, right? It's set, prepped, functional. The only thing it needs is for some bleach stone to be very handily delivered to this conveyor loader, which is now a priority 9. Which I think means I should take this priority down to 5 for now. So we can put the bleach stone in here, into here. Well, it'll be put in here. It'll be dropped in here. It'll be picked up and placed into the storage bin, and then it should off-gas naturally and create a bleach stone environment. Yeah. And we don't need to worry about the polluted liquid at the moment because the water isn't going anywhere that matters. It's literally just running into and out of a carbon skimmer. Okay? So easy money. And I can probably get a couple of carbon skimmers going, but the fact is, we're now going to be reducing the amount of carbon dioxide in the base, which will hopefully allow the amount of oxygen in the base to equalize downward, pressure-wise. And then we should be all good. Ah, I see. Well, we have an interesting situation. By the way, I'm going to recruit another poor son of a so-and-so to cannot do digging. Well, give me the gold. I'll get another guy later. Okay, I'm going to disable this building because I think we're in the same situation where, because of the gas, like the meeting point between all 3 gases, we're constantly pumping out more oxygen than we can handle. We're almost at 4 kilograms of pressure equalized across the oxygenated environment. That's too much. Okay? That's too much. What we need is for this carbon fella to do his thing. And for these fellas to do their thing. And I would really like for this, you know what? What the hell else are you holding? Oh, slime. And then sweep the bleach stone. Are you gonna... Is that you sweeping it? Did you just drop the bleach stone? If I find out there's bleach stone down here, I'm gonna freak out. Okay? Well, where is it? Okay, you know what? This bad boy, no sand for now, just bleach stone. I need someone. Can I search for the bleach stone? It's not in here anymore. They've picked it up. Oh, here it is. Bleach stone. Sweep at a 9. Okay, I guess it fell through the floor for some reason. How much is here? 704 kilograms? Okay. So that should be picked up and swept into here. Okay, a sweep only, right? You know what? I'll add sand as a fill. Did somebody just drop bleach stone again? They did. They actually did. Where did it go? Okay, so you're not sweep only then. Someone's gonna eventually put bleach stone in here, I would hope. Because I kind of need it for this system to function. There's some here? Okay, what, sweep that, I guess. See what happens. Okay. Thank God. Okay. Perfect. So we now have a chlorine-rich environment. And all the bleach stone goes in the box. Circuit's overloaded. Oh, right, because I'd have to recircuit all of it. Oh, God, our people are so stressed. Well, I know why they're stressed right now. It's because 2 people died. And I appear to not care. Don't get me wrong, I don't. But I also appear to not care, and that's what's bothering them. Okay. So let's replace all of that. You have no phosphorite. You should be a priority 9 for sure. Yeah. Okay. But you're functioning, right? You're actually working? It seems like you are actually working. Okay. I wonder if doing this. Okay, that does loop it out. Good. Or it zips it in, it feeds it in together. So that we can gain more water into this loop. Lovely. Okay. Now I can think about maybe a plumbed bathroom. These surroundings. Why is Freya so stressed? Low morale, sopping wet, low oxygen, morning. Popped eardrums. Yeah. I'm trying to fix the popped eardrums thing. I'm trying to fix it. It's running almost exclusively from this carbon skimmer. So obviously, it's not going fast. But it could work. You know what I mean? Could work sooner rather than later. How many animals do I have in here? Where's the building? Room overlay. 7 critters, okay. Steve is suffocating. Well, whatever, he's zoomed away. So I'm sure we're fine. Excellent. I'm glad this works. This works how I hoped it would. See, and now we're building up a buffer. I love that. And in theory, we can just expand this buffer as and when we want to. Oh, I've got you going into the... Weird. So I'm draining this first before I do anything else. Which is fine, I think. I don't think I'll have a problem because of that. So why is this not being delivered? Are you too far away? I'll tell you what, just do me a favor. Deconstruct this ceiling. Then you can come down here. Oh, the Dreco that was in here is now dead. That's fine. So this is working out. This is working out how I hoped it would. Now, can I build more suits? I can. Build me 2 more suits. Because then I can put them down here and then we can maybe actually get some stuff done down here, you know? Actually be doing some things. Which would be awesome. And how's the research going? I finished the gas range. Alright. Food. Gas range. So the gas range is going to go here. You're just out of range of said gas range. I see you have to be at that level. Tell you what, I'll build a gas range and I'll see what's going on. I'll see what the vibe is, you know? What kind of things we can build. Okay, you're doing that. Good. Stress is going down because nobody cares that everybody's dead anymore. I'm looking for a builder. I'm going to reject all. I'm looking for a good builder. Yeah. Now, oh, you know what? Hold on. There's something I can build, right? There's something I can build, I think. Hold on. They're both fine. Oh, the carbon dioxide level has now crept up to here. That's a problem. Okay, I'm going to enable this building again. And I think I'm going to need more carbon skimmers. I think I'm going to need more carbon skimmers. So let's build some more carbon skimmers. Okay. So we're going to do that. Do that, and then output, output, output. Like so. And then this liquid bridge, I'm going to deconstruct this. I've got plans, don't even worry about it. We're going to need more carbon skimmers. The other thing we could do is if I can get more suits, I can get more people in here. There's a second suit here. Deliver the suit, nerd. I can get more people coming down here and I can actually start to deconstruct this whole area. Lacks I need an artist as well. Crap. I forgot I don't have an artist. Okay, I'll work on that. Man, carbon's a huge problem. Sorry, there's a thing. There's a thing that I'm pretty sure I can build, or at least I think I was told that I can build it, which is like a Why are you not running? Oh, probably because your output is blocked. There's some description. Yeah. Yep. I'm pretty sure there's a thing I can build that's like allows... Oh, actually, don't worry about that because you're going to get snipped there. And you can just go through like that. Snip that. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Sorry, let me finish a thought. I've been told that there's a thing I can build that allows you to feed debottled liquids straight into a system or into pipes, I think. I'm gonna slow down time. Don't suffocate or I'll kill you. And let's check research. Where's liquids? Liquids. Let's have a look. Bottle drainer. This, yeah, it drains bottle liquids into pipes. Which means I don't need this bottle emptier. I can get rid of this and I can have a bottle drainer that just drains into our loop without having to then drop it on the ground and pump it back up, which is annoying as hell. This pump will stay here for, well, probably forever, because any liquids that fall down here, I'm just going to want them pumped into the loop, probably. Unless it's like gunk or I don't even know what. Or Nisbet, apparently. But yeah, bottle drainer is something I should... Oh, a worn out... Oh, it's a worn Atmos suit. Right, I forgot. You have to repair Atmos suits. Forever. Oh, fantastic. You can just repair them forever. Then you have to re-deliver them, which is annoying. Also, what buttons do the thing? H takes you to home. Right, but can't I add hotkeys for things? I can be like boom, boom, boom. I can't remember what it is though, and I know I could look. Right, I could just look up the hotkeys, and I probably should, but I'm not gonna. Cancel all of that. Gunk. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably do. All of these liquid, all these ice and polluted ice storage bins. I might put them down here. I'm so stupid, man. I should just make these mesh tiles. So the liquid flows through them. So what I'll probably do is I'll put a storage bin down here that stores all of my liquefiables so that they can just fall into this pit and be swept up into the loop. Without them just taking up storage space. I'm a believer now, I wasn't last time, but I'm now a believer in don't have walls and walls of storage bins, just have it in a centralized spot where people can pick it up. Maybe have a few for like lead so that people go and collect lead and bring it up to you. And don't pump water into pools to pump it out of pools to pump it into pools. What are you doing, brother? Where are you conserving any energy there? This just gets sent into a loop that runs forever. And the best part is, let's say I hook this up to plumbed bathrooms. And I did read that I should be careful because obviously standing water can freeze if it's in a cold enough environment. Now up here is cold, but actually it's still below freezing, I think. Yeah. So the water would probably freeze in our bathrooms. Unfortunate, I don't want that. What I could do is when this room is warm enough is properly plumb bathrooms and showers and all that good stuff, you know, that people really like. but there will be no power used because the system will just loop all the time. And that's exactly what we're looking for. Now, why are you not running? I snip you. So this is trying to go up here. Ah, it's because the ethanol output is full. So I think I should do that. Snip that. Priority 9 those. Okay. And all of this stuff, you know, like the huge amount of ethanol and stuff, it would be nice to be able to bring up into here. Maybe... let's mesh tile. Deconstruct that. Build one of these at 9. I'm going to add more tanks. It's not the best way to do it. I shouldn't just have 1,000 liquid storage tanks full of liquid. But this is just to get the last of the ethanol out of the ground level or the sink at the base of the guts. And then we can, you know, once we get a bit of that ethanol gone, the loop will loop constantly. Okay. Go bap, bap, bap. Can't place one there yet, probably because there's no ground. Nope, it's because this is here. Definitely deconstruct that. Hold on. No, cancel that. That's stupid. You go around like that. Go in. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop. Like that. Another one of these. Like so. Not quite, but we'll get there. Don't worry. It'll all come together. Oh, okay. I was like, oh my god, we're out of power. No. This heavy watt joint plate just hasn't been built yet. We're not actually out of power. That would be terrifying. What's the temp down here? -14? Might be where we move our planting to. Yeah. Oh, it is carbony. That's why we need to get all of this stuff set up. They need iron ore? Am I out of iron ore? I have minimal iron ore. Okay, if I do that, does that change the amount of iron ore I have? It does. Okay. We will build it out of cinnabar. Lovely. Liquefiables. They'll go in there. And then You loop around like that. You'll just go up like that, I think. Snip you. Yeah. Deconstruct the bridge. Okay. Perfect. Oh, but you're going like that. Get rid of those. We're going like that. One of those. Okay. Has that... No, it has yet to restart the loop. That's alright. That's okay, we'll get there. Now it's not running because there's nothing for it to run into? No, I mean, it is working. Not sure what the problem is, though. All of this is the right way around. I just need to wait for this to power down, this to power on. Probably. They fire the two hydrogen generators fired for a fraction of a second. It's going to take a while because we haven't got the joint plate built yet. So this is all running. Oh, it's because this thing isn't functioning. The filter isn't functioning because we have no power. Because this heavy watt joint plate I'm going to make out of cinnabar instead, simply because it's easier to get it. I don't know where our iron ore is, but it is not here. Okay, but cinnabar. Homies have a little bit of cinnabar. Alright, everybody has to come all the way up here in order to not die. This is a problem. That's okay. Once these are built, we'll be fine. I really need you to build a joint plate if you don't mind. Not yet. Come on, Stinky. Finish your job. Okay. This is good. It's coming along. It's coming along. And all of this, remember, all of this is in service of moving. How did that get in there? There's a single piece of polluted dirt in here? Oh, I bet you I missed it because it's the same color as that plate on the damn thing. Anyway, I would love for this to be done. This would be so cool if you could do that. Thank you, Bert, for delivering the cinnabar. Perfect. Eventually, this will run. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? To give it a second. Oh, good news. This has worked. Send a green signal if below 8. which should have shut that off. Yes. Yeah, they're cramped in here now. Because there's an extra fella. Which I'm not a fan of. But it's, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I think I'm running out of materials. I'm going to summon a cyborg face down in defense position. He comes with the desire to build. And brother is going to build. I'm not sure that I can deal with the cyborg stuff yet. And to make batteries. Can I make rechargeable batteries? Probably comes under power, right? Eco power bank. Is that the one? That's a soldering station. What does an eco power bank do? The Bissolite. Empty. Okay. A rechargeable power bank. I'm going to make 3 eco power banks. And then I'm going to build a power bank charger. I'm going to build it down here. So we start with some metal power banks. I'm going to make the... Oh wait, hold on. A mortal man takes 5 power banks? Is that right? You made out of mercury, you fucking idiots! I'm going to make a power bank. Okay. Note to self, double check if it has for some reason reverted to... Just select the brother. Reverted to thingy. To not. Whatever it's called. See if it's reverted to mercury is what I'm trying to say. See if for whatever fucking reason they're going to build it out of mercury. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4 power banks. So if I make 8 power banks, then if I build 4 power bank chargers, oh my god, you can hold, don't worry, this thing can hold 20 power banks? Actually, don't worry about it. That's my bad. How do I make... No, I don't need boosters. What does a Flydo do? Flydo. Delivery bots and transport solid items across great distances both horizontally and vertically. These wireless robots may deplete their power banks in mid-flight and temporarily shut down until a replacement is delivered. Once rebooted, they reawaken feeling as energized as if it was the very first day on the job. Tragically, some powered down Flydos fall into liquid pools and may never be rebooted at all. Okay, I should be careful about that then. We could make a Flydo. Plastic, plastium. Plastium, something that I don't know about. Now, I believe in the quality of life update that we got, comes pre-installed with that. Might give him a construction booster. Improved hardware. immunity to popped eardrums and minor or major eye irritation, then climate control, immune to toasting chilly surroundings. So there's some good stuff you can do with these fellas. I'm going to give him immunity to popped eardrums so that our cyborg can just work all the time. You probably didn't need to dismantle that, but that's fine. So we are eventually going to be able to make eco power banks to power our bionic homie. I think now is a perfect opportunity for us to do the bionic homie stuff. Also, how is this looking? Do I not have enough iron ore? Nope. All you have to do is talk some shit about it. He is going to, I guess, gather some more iron ore. Okay. Oh, there's a fair amount of iron over here. That makes a lot of sense. Wow, this is all iron, huh? What are you? And why are you hurt? I actually have no idea. Interesting, though. Anyway. So we're going to do a bit of this. Whoops, didn't want to do that. So yeah, I'm getting ready to excavate the crap out of this place, by the way, because I'm gonna mine all of the iron. Because we need iron. Yeah. Bit down there. Whatever that is, I'm sure it's fine. Or it's not. Probably not. Oh, definitely not. You'll notice that I still haven't gone to check. You may wonder why that is. Well, you may not actually. But like, I know why he's not checking. This man doesn't give a shit about these people. You are gosh darn right. Right, let's do a bit more of this. Lovely. And we are literally going to strip this place of all of its igneous rock, I want to say this is, and its iron ore. It's going to be a big old process to do, but it will be worth it when it's all done. Okay, I want to make sure I don't accidentally dig out the copper volcano, because that could be a problem. Yeah. Bit of that. Perfect. You know what? I was going to say, these are probably 9s, aren't they? Nope, they're 5s. And in fact, the digging is 4s. Right? Remember, you dig at a lower priority than you build, right? Otherwise, you end up digging yourself into a position you can't get out of, and then I get mad, all right? And we don't want that. We don't want that. We want to be all friends. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay. Boom, boom. Lovely. Perfect. Okay, so this be loads of iron when we actually come and get it. Obviously not yet. It'll also be some good exploration to see what's over here. You're not powered. Oh, huh. Naturally. Actually, so I want conductive wires. Yes, like that, please. So that we can skim the carbon. Perfect. And this will obviously go faster when we actually power them up. You know what? Ignore that for now. But these are 9s, okay. All 5s. The digging should be 4s. Okay. Is that all of them? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't need to. Sweet. Three carbon skimmers. And how much liquid is in here? 3,000 grams. Okay, so you can run 10 carbon skimmers into a single pipe. 10 in and 10 out. That's impressive. With any luck, they will drop the carbon dioxide level of our base a little bit. Or at least just drop the amount of carbon dioxide in here. Though the number does seem to be getting bigger. Oh no, it's down to 6 now. Well, it's up to 30 now. There's some problems. There's some problems, but we're working on it. Okay, we're working on it piece by piece. Right, at the very least, this is progress. And for now, I'd like to thank everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I will see all of you back here for some more. There's nothing bad over here. For some more Oxygen Not Included very, very soon. See ya!